Gwyneth Paltrow shuts down Meghan's laughable attempt to recruit Goop staffers. Did Meghan Markle really think she could poach Gwyneth's team? Imagine a famous duchess trying to take a team from a wellness empire. It sounds like a joke from a satire show. But this really happened between Meghan Markle and Gwyneth Paltrow. So, grab your coffee and get ready for a story that's like The Devil Wears Prada meets a tell-all book. As we explore Meghan's bold move, we'll see the twists and reactions. Gwyneth's response is both funny and predictable. You'll be on the edge of your seat by the end. Setting the scene, Goop versus the Archwell effect. Goop is more than a brand, it's a lifestyle. Gwyneth Paltrow started it in 2008. It's known for its unique wellness tips and luxury items, like jade eggs. Now, Meghan Markle's brand, Archwell, is trying to make its mark. It's similar to Goop, blending personal vision with a mission for impact. Did Meghan really think she could get Goop's team to join Archwell? The bold poaching attempt that got everyone talking. According to the story, Meghan's team tried to get Goop employees to join Archwell. They offered new challenges and royal connections. It was a tempting offer. But Goop's team wasn't easily swayed. They found the offers amusing and a bit bold. Meghan may be royalty, but Gwyneth is the wellness queen in Hollywood. Gwyneth's response was calm and strategic. She didn't make a big scene. Instead, she chose to respond quietly, with a hint of shade. Imagine Gwyneth sipping her matcha, reading about Meghan's attempt. She found it funny. Goop's team is like family, and it's hard to imagine them leaving for Archwell. A behind-the-scenes look at what keeps Goop's team glued together. Goop's team is loyal because of Gwyneth's culture. It's not just a job, it's a lifestyle. They believe in Gwyneth's vision and feel valued. Goop's headquarters is filled with wellness gadgets. But it's the camaraderie and shared purpose that keeps the team together. They're a tight-knit crew who embrace Gwyneth's fearless approach to wellness. Imagine being in their shoes. Would you give up everything for a chance at the Archwell dream? It's a question that doesn't need an answer. Why Meghan's appeal didn't quite land with Goop's elite. Meghan has the royal touch, but Goop's team isn't easily won over. They value unique ideas and fearless experimentation. Gwyneth's anything-goes approach makes their work both challenging and fun. Meghan's team didn't realize that Goop employees are part of a movement. They're in it for something bigger, something that matches Gwyneth's unique wellness vision. Would Archwell offer them the same freedom to be themselves? To understand why Meghan's attempt failed, we need to see the difference between the two brands. Archwell focuses on humanitarian work, while Goop is all about Gwyneth's personality. Archwell aims to build compassion, but Goop is about reinventing wellness, even if it's unconventional. In Goop, being extra is okay if it leads to new ways of living. Goop employees wouldn't trade this freedom for Archwell's more corporate vibe. Lessons from this celebrity showdown. Stay true to your brand's DNA. The key lesson is to stay true to what makes you unique. Archwell has big dreams, but it lacks Goop's quirky DNA. Building a brand is about creating a culture that resonates with your team. Gwyneth has mastered this with Goop. Meghan can learn from her. Authenticity is key to building a strong brand. So, what's next for Meghan? A lesson in playing to strengths. Meghan learned that some teams are impossible to poach. Instead, she should focus on finding people who share Archwell's mission. She has a great platform and can still make Archwell a success. Meghan needs to embrace her brand's quirks and build a team that shares her values. No poaching needed. When thinking about switching jobs or starting a brand, learn from Goop. Find what makes your mission unique and build a culture that people want to be part of. Loyalty and passion will follow naturally. Ready to elevate your brand? Share how this story resonated with you. Drop a comment, share your thoughts, or tell your own brand loyalty stories. Great brands create communities of believers. The power of cultivating your own path. The real takeaway is about creating something uniquely yours. Gwyneth's Goop may seem strange, but it's her creation. The loyalty it inspires can't be bought or borrowed. In today's market, stand out by being different, even if it means facing backlash. Meghan wants to grow Archwell, but learning to be authentic takes time. To create something like Goop, she must focus on what makes Archwell unique. She should avoid relying on others' talents. Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop is a dream for any brand. It has a team deeply connected to its mission. To build such a culture, follow these key principles. Led by example, Gwyneth lived wellness, not just promoted it. Leaders should live their mission first. Encourage creativity. Goop thrives on bold ideas. Give your team space to try new things. Foster a team spirit. Great brands make people feel part of something big. Be inclusive and appreciate your team. Give freedom and ownership. Loyal teams feel they can influence their brand. Let your team own projects and celebrate their wins. Stand for something bold. Goop's success comes from being daring. Take a stand for something unique your team can rally behind. The Meghan-Gwyneth saga as a masterclass in personal branding. Personal branding is key, as Meghan and Gwyneth's stories show. Goop may be odd, but it's memorable. Meghan's Archwell is still finding its voice. With time, it could be as bold as Goop. Your brand should be unique, not a copy. Find your vision and stick to it. Authenticity attracts the right people and keeps the wrong ones away. So, why not build a brand that stands out? Look at your mission and think of one thing that makes your brand special. Make it so unique that it feels irreplaceable. Your team, customers, and followers want something worth believing in. If you create that, they'll stay with you, just like Goop's fans. How will you apply these lessons to your work? Share your ideas, and let's help each other create unforgettable brands. Or maybe you're already building something unique. Share your story, and let's support each other. Gwyneth and Meghan have shown us that a brand with personality is always welcome. The bigger picture: why unique brands stand out in today's market. In a world full of similar products, a unique brand identity is vital. It's not just about what you sell, but the experience, story, and loyalty you inspire. Gwyneth's Goop shows that being authentic and unique attracts a loyal following. Archwell, led by Meghan, is working to find its own unique identity. Let's explore why these elements are crucial for a lasting brand. Authenticity is magnetic. People are drawn to brands that are true to themselves. Goop's weirdness is real, and people love it. They want to support something genuine, not something fake. Consistency builds trust. Goop's success comes from being consistent. Every product and post shows Gwyneth's unique view on wellness. Your brand should reflect your values in everything you do. Being consistent builds trust. Trust keeps people coming back, even when there are many other options. Bold ideas lead to cult-like loyalty. Gwyneth wasn't afraid to introduce products that sparked controversy. She stood by her vision, and her team did too. When you're bold, people either love or hate it. But those who love it become your most loyal supporters. These loyal supporters will help your brand grow through word of mouth. Turning lessons into action. Practical steps to build your brand's own DNA. Now, let's make these lessons into steps you can start today. You can bring Goop-style loyalty and authenticity to your brand, whether you're a creator, business owner, or team leader. Identify your core beliefs. Think about what your brand stands for. Write down 5 values that are non-negotiable for your brand. Keep these values in mind for every decision. Develop a consistent brand voice. Is your brand voice lighthearted, inspirational, or unconventional? Define your tone and use it in all your communications. Your audience should know what to expect from you. Encourage bold thinking within your team. Give your team the freedom to try new, bold ideas. Even if you're alone, challenge yourself to be different. Sometimes, the boldest ideas are the most memorable. Embrace feedback, even the unexpected. Not everyone will understand your brand, and that's okay. Listen to feedback, but stay true to your vision. If people don't get it right away, you might be ahead of the curve. Create an unforgettable experience. Think about the experience you offer to your audience. How can you make it memorable? Add personal touches like handwritten notes or unique packaging to create a connection. Building an Archwell or a Goop of your own. The Gwyneth-Meghan saga shows there's room for everyone. But lasting brands are those that truly embrace their identity. Gwyneth's Goop thrived by being itself, not trying to be something else. Meghan's Archwell has potential as long as it stays true to itself. Every brand, big or small, can create its own movement. Focus on what makes you unique, and stay true to your values. Remember, you don't need to poach talent or chase trends. You'll attract people who want to be part of something memorable and unmistakably you. Are you ready to make your mark? So, are you ready to create a brand that leaves a lasting impression? If you're inspired to start or keep creating a brand that's authentically yours, leave a comment below. Share what makes your brand different, the challenges you face, or your quirky ideas. Creating an unforgettable brand starts with a single step. For Gwyneth, it was a jade egg. Embrace the wild, unique, and authentic. You'll build amazing loyalty. The future of brand loyalty. Why staying unique matters more than ever. In today's world, standing out is key. Consumers face endless choices, making it hard for brands to stay in mind. Brands must show their quirks and values to stand out. Gwyneth's Goop and Meghan's Archewell show the power of being real. Authenticity is crucial for lasting success. Today's shoppers are smart. They prefer brands that feel human, not just focused on profit. They want to connect with the story and values behind the product. Brands that are different and unapologetic gain loyal followers who become their biggest supporters.